Hello everyone, this is Joseph and you're watching Credit Commit, where we're committed to helping you build credit. Today I'm actually going to go over Self-Lender. I'm going to do a review about it. It's a service that I used before. If you do like videos like this where we're discussing credit, go ahead and subscribe below and hit that bell for notifications. That way you're notified every time we're uploading a video to help you boost credit with tips and tricks. Alright, so let's get right into it. Self-Lender, what is it? What can it do for you? How can it help you boost your credit? Self-Lender is pretty much, it's like a personal loan, but you don't actually get the money up front. So you basically sign up for the service, you're pretty much paying it every month and they report the payments. If you sign up for the service, there's a $25 service that's for 2 years, there's a $44 service that's for a year. There's different plans. And when you sign up for it, you're paying them money every month and it's going into like this CD account. And once you're done paying it off at the end of the term, whichever term you sign up for, they pretty much give you all that money back. But what they do is they report to all 3 credit bureaus for you. So every time you make a payment on time, they report it to the credit bureaus. That way it's showing on-time payment history. So when I signed up, I got the $25 service and I was paying $25 every month. And it was a 2-year service since it was $25. And every month they were reporting on-time payment history. When you first sign up though, it does take about a month and a half to 2 months for them to actually report it to the credit bureaus, but nonetheless they do report. And when they first reported to the credit bureaus, for me, my score did go up 54 points using Self-Lender. Self-Lender is a personal loan, so that's what it reports to the credit bureaus. It's a personal loan, an installment loan I should say. It's an installment loan and it's showing on-time payment histories to this installment loan. And this also plays a role into the credit mix, because with the credit mix you want installment loans, you want credit cards, you want open-ended cards, you want store cards. If you have something like a car note, then you really wouldn't need Self-Lender. But if you don't have any type of personal loans, any type of installment loans, then Self-Lender is a good option. Or if you do got a car note and you're just looking for something else to add to your credit mix, that's also a good option as well. It's super easy to sign up. You just go to their website, you go ahead and choose a plan you want, and I think you just pay the $9 administrative fee. If I remember correctly, that's all you pay up front is the $9 administrative fee, and then the following month is when you do your actual first payment. So that's why it takes almost 2 months for it to actually report to all 3 credit bureaus. And it's not going to report at the same time to all 3 credit bureaus. It might report, one day to this bureau, then like a couple of days later it'll go to the next bureau. I don't think that's Self-Lender's part. I think that's just the way the bureaus, when they actually report it. When I did join though, like I said, my score did go up 54 points. It really is a good help, and it also adds to the credit mix because you do want 5 accounts. You want revolving credit, you want the installment loans, you want the open-ended cards. So it is going to play a good role in getting your credit score a nice little boost. So if you're actually starting off rebuilding credit, I do recommend you do use Self-Lender, and then you also get like a secured credit card. So that way you got things reporting positively to your credit before you actually start the dispute process. A lot of people go straight into the dispute process and they want to start disputing items off their credit report. Well, what they don't realize is if you dispute all those things off your credit and there's nothing on your credit report, you're going to have a thin credit file. You got a thin credit file, your score is going to actually go down, not up. So you want to actually get things reporting positively to your credit report before you actually start the dispute process. So that way you got things reporting positively, and then your score will still go up even though you got derogatories on there if you're trying to rebuild your credit. When you actually remove those derogatories, that's just a bonus. Now your score is going to go up even more because those positive things are going to report. And when using Self-Lender, it's kind of cool because you can log in and actually see your credit score. You can see the credit score go up. It's not the most accurate credit score because it is based on the Vantage 3.0 score, and it's not going to show you your FICO 8. So you might still want to use like a paid service that's showing you your FICO score, but this is just another trade line you can use on your credit report. It is something I do recommend because I did use it myself and I have used it. There is going to be a link in the description to Self-Lender so you could go ahead and sign up yourself. And if you have used Self-Lender before, go ahead and leave a comment in the description and let me know how many points it actually boosted your credit score. I can't really see any cons to using Self-Lender because like I said, it is just an installment loan where you're actually making payments to Self-Lender. And once everything's paid off, they could direct deposit the funds back into your account, or they actually just send you a check. Whichever you prefer, you go into the settings and you can actually set that up yourself. And you could also set the payments on auto pay so that way Anytime you got to make a payment, they'll just auto pull it from your account. I really didn't do that. I was more of a manual payment type of person. I'm just like that, so I like to stay on top of my bills. Another thing is, if you do pay late, they are going to report you paying late. So you really don't want to pay late. You always just want to pay on time, because again, the point of getting it is getting that on-time payment history, reporting to your credit. That's going to be that other trade line. So that's why you want to actually pay your payments on time. If you're rebuilding your credit, then that should be like pretty much a no-brainer. Another thing is, if you want to pay it off early, that is an option. You can pay it off, like whichever plan you choose. If you have the $25 plan, it's going to be a $500 goal that you're pretty much going to be paying off throughout time. Within that 2 years, you're going to be paying off $25 a month, and it's like a $500 that you actually got to pay off. And you could pay it off early. Say you just want to use it for 6 months and you want to pay it off and you got a boost in your credit score. You can do that, but again, that kind of defeats the purpose, because you want on-time consecutive payment history. So you just want things reporting every month on time to your credit report. So this is just me giving my 2 cents on the process of using Self-Lender. There's really nothing negative I can say, but there is just that delay when you first sign up, when it actually reports. So it is going to take about a month and a half to 2 months for it to report, but when it does report, you are going to see that boost. And again, I want to thank you for watching. This is Joseph. You're watching Credit Commit. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel below if you haven't already, if you're looking for more tips and tricks on how to boost your credit score. And on that note, I'm out of here. Thank you for watching. Go ahead and subscribe below. Go ahead and click on my face below and subscribe. And then we're going to also have a video to the right. So you're going to subscribe below, and then we're going to head over to that video to the right. So that way you're getting more tips and tricks on how to boost your credit score. Go ahead and subscribe below. I want you to subscribe below, then we're going to go to this right, get more tips and tricks. Let's get it.